You typed okay at 2:07. Why did it feel so cold? No emoji, just a period. No, I'm overthinking it all. Yeah. I read it once, then read again. Like tone might change it, I pretend. You meant it soft, you meant it light. But it didn't feel like that tonight. 3 dots showed and disappeared. I swear I almost had you here. Now I'm stuck inside that pause, trying to find a hidden cause. I break down every word you send, like there's something in the end. Every second that you wait, feels like something's gonna break. Yeah. Maybe it's all in my head, or it's something that you meant. I don't know what's real or not. I just overthink a lot. Yeah. You used to say a little more, add a hate like you did before. Now it's short, just I'm alright. And I read too deep each time. I scroll back to last week, trying to see what changed in me. Was it something that I said, or just something in my head? I type a text and delete, rewrite lines to sound less deep. Even when I hit send, I regret it right again. And I watch the time go slow, waiting just to let it go. But I never really do, I just sit here stuck on you. I break down every word you send, like there's something in the end. Every second that you wait, feels like something's gonna break. Maybe it's all in my head, or it's something that you meant. I don't know what's real or not. Oh, I just overthink a lot. Maybe you're just tired tonight, maybe everything's alright, but my mind won't let it pass. It just holds on to the gaps. I wish I could read you clear without adding all this fear, but I turn the smallest things into something, everything. I break down every word you send, turning silence into stress. Overthink a lot. Last scene 2:07. Still here, reading it again. I can't turn it off, not even for a second. 2:11, eyes wide open, fan on slow, but my head's still going. One small thought turns into 10, and I'm back to you again. Did I say too much last night? Why'd I leave without a goodbye? Oh, and things I didn't do, and the bills I'm overdue. Jump to something from last year, random voice still ringing clear. Then I'm thinking, what's next week? Then I forget what I was thinking. Phone in hand, unlock, lock, open apps, then I stop. Scroll a bit, don't read a thing. Still feel like I'm missing something. What if this and what if that? Why'd I leave it all like that? Did I try or did I quit? Why's my brain stuck on this? Kitchen light in my bed, then your name inside my head. Every memory overlaps like my mind don't have a map. I try to breathe, count to 5, lose the count, I start again. Every second multiplies, I can't even track the end. Too fast, I can't slow down. Too loud when there's no sound. Every thought just crashes in before catch my mind. Can't catch my mind. Even when I close my eyes, it just runs inside. I think I ruined something that was good. You were calm, I kept asking why. You said it's fine, I didn't buy it. I looked for things that weren't there, turned quiet into something unfair. We were sitting, nothing wrong, still I felt it all along, like something slipping out of place. So I pushed until it changed. I didn't know how to just stay still, always needing something real. Even when it felt okay, I kept pulling it away. And I see it now, the way I move. I make things heavier than they should. I think I made it worse. Every doubt, every word turned something soft into something hurt. I didn't mean to break what we had in the first place, but I couldn't get out of my own way. Now it's quiet where you were, and I keep going back to learn how I made it worse. You got tired, I could tell. Short replies, a different feel. And instead of letting be, I asked again, are you still with me? I needed proof in everything, every text, every little thing. And I know that's not your way, but I couldn't look away. Maybe if I trusted more, we'd still be like before. But I kept trying to be sure till you weren't sure anymore. I think I made it worse. Every doubt, every word turned something soft into something hurt. Oh, I didn't mean to break what we had in the first place, but I couldn't get out of my own way. Now it's quiet where you were, and I keep going back to learn how I made it worse. I don't hate who I am, just wish I understood it then. Why I hold too tight sometimes, why I read between the lines. I'm trying now to see it clear. Not every silence means you disappear, but I learned it all too late when you walked away. I think I made it worse. Every doubt, every word turned something soft into something hurt. I didn't mean to break what we had in the first place, but I couldn't get out of my own way. Now it's quiet where you were, and I keep going back to learn how I made it worse. I think I ruined something that was good, and I'd change it if I could. What if I stayed just a little longer. We still feel like us, maybe stronger. What if I didn't walk out that night? Would you still be here? Would we be alright? It was 2:17, your light's still on. I said I'm good, then I was gone. You stood there, didn't say much, just looked at me like don't rush. But I felt something I couldn't name, so I left before it changed. Now I replay that little scene, every word in between. Like if I pause, if I stay, maybe it wouldn't fade. What if I stay just a little longer? Will we still feel like us? Maybe stronger. What if I said what I kept inside instead of letting it pass me by? I keep building different ways. We could still be here today, but it's all just in my brain, and it doesn't change a thing. What if I answer when you call instead of staring at the wall? I saw your name, I let it ring, thinking it didn't mean a thing. But you stopped trying after that. No more, are you home or where you at? Just quiet days, then quiet weeks, till we turned into nothing. What if I showed up at your door like I almost did before? I had my keys, I had the time, but I let doubt change my mind. Now I'm stuck with all these scenes that only live inside of me. Different endings I can't keep, still don't let me sleep. What if I stay just a little longer? Will we still feel like us? Maybe stronger. What if I said what I kept inside instead of letting it pass me by? I keep building different ways. We could still be here today, but it's all just in my brain, and it doesn't change a thing. Maybe we still would've broken down, just a different way somehow. Maybe all these what if thoughts are just me trying to rewrite laws, but it's hard to let it be when it still feels close to me. Like one small move, one different line could've changed this whole timeline. What if I stayed just a little longer? Will we still feel like us? Maybe stronger. What if I said what I kept inside instead of letting it pass me by? I keep running through the past, trying to make it last, but no matter what I change, you still slip away. What if I stayed that night? Oh, would you still be mine? Oh. Maybe it's me. Maybe I made it harder than it had to be. Maybe I'm the reason you stopped choosing me. It's 2 a.m., I'm lying on my side, going through the same old night. I think I talked when I should've stayed quiet, read too much then started a riot. In my head, not loud, just slow, but enough to let you go. I keep replaying what I said, every word feels wrong again. Like if I was someone else, you'd still be here instead. Maybe it's me, the way I think, the way I speak, turning small things into something deep, till it pulls you away from me. Maybe it's me, I see it now, too late to fix. I made you tired of all of this. Now you're gone and I can't sleep. You said it's fine, but I didn't believe it. Kept asking why, till you got sick of it. I needed more than you could give, and I didn't know how to just sit with it. I watched your tone start getting flat, sure replies, no this or that. And instead of letting you breathe, I held too tight, you couldn't leave. I wish I knew when to let go and to trust what I don't know, but I kept trying to make it clear and lost you somewhere in here. Maybe it's me, the way I think, the way I speak, turning small things into something deep, till it pulls you away from me. Maybe it's me, I see it now, too late to fix. I made you tired of all of this. Now you're gone and I can't sleep. I'm not saying you were perfect, but I know I made it worse, yeah. Every doubt I couldn't hide turned into a bigger fight. And I don't hate myself, not really. Just wish I handled things more simply. Maybe then you would've stayed. Maybe we'd be okay. Maybe it's me, the way I break things quietly, even when you're next to me. I still feel like you'll leave. Maybe it's me, I'm learning slow, but learning still. Some things I just can't control, but I keep blaming me. Maybe it's me, maybe it's me. Still lying here at 2 a.m., trying not to think again. You said okay, and I read it 10 different ways. 124, it says you saw my text. No reply yet, I'm checking again. 3 dots came and disappeared. I swear I almost had you here. You used to type a little more, add a hey or something warm. Now it's short, it's just I'm good. I've read it like I always would. Did I say too much last night? Was my tone a little off? I go back and scan each line like I'm looking for a fault. I keep breaking down your words like they're hiding something worse. Every pause, every delay feels like you're pulling away. Maybe it's all in my head, or maybe it's what you said. I don't know what's real or not, I just overthink a lot. Yeah, you said later, what you mean by that? Like later tonight or you ain't coming back. I hate how I read into everything, but silence always makes it sting. I checked your last scene twice again, then refresh like it might change. I know it sounds a little crazy, but just small shits move me daily. You used a period, not a smile, and I've been stuck on that a while. Like, are you cold or just tired, or am I just spiraling wired? I type a message, then erase, rewrite it just to play it safe. Even when I hit send, I'm already stressed again. Breaking down your words, like breaking down, like they're hiding something worse, like they're hiding. Every pause, every delay feels like you're pulling away. Maybe it's all in my head. just busy tonight. Maybe nothing's even wrong, but my mind won't let it slide. It just drags it on and on. I wish I could read you clear without filling in the fear. But I turn the smallest things into something bigger here. I keep breaking down your words, turning quiet into hurt. Every second that you wait feels like something's gonna break. Maybe it's all in my head, but it's louder when you're quiet. I don't know what's real or not. I just overthink a lot. Lit up 124, still waiting like before. Maybe it means nothing more, but I can't ignore. I think I already know how this ends, but I still go through it again. It's 2:26, same side of the bed, same quiet room, same thoughts in my head. I replay the way you said my name, not loud, just soft, but not the same. I pause right there, then start again. Like maybe I missed something then. I try to sleep, I turn around. The silence somehow feels too loud. Every little thing comes back, like I'm stuck inside that track. Same night, same scene, same you, same me. I let it play, then rewind, like it's gonna change this time, but it never does. It's always us, ending right where it began, and I go through it again. 3:03, I check my phone. No new text, just me alone. I scroll back to what we said, read it slow inside my head. You said I'm fine, I said it too, but we both knew it wasn't true. Still I act like I don't see what it's doing to me. I think about the way you left, no big words, no big mess, just a quiet kind of end that won't stop replaying again. And I know it's getting old, but I still can't let it go. Like a line I can't forget that I haven't fixed yet. Same night, same scene, same you, same me. I let it play, then rewind, like it's gonna change this time, but it never does. It's always us, ending right where it began, and I go through it again. Maybe nothing's left to find, maybe it's just in my mind, but it feels too real to leave. Even when I try to sleep, I don't need a different end, just to wait and not pretend that I'm not still stuck in this same small loop I can't dismiss. Same night, same scene, same you, same me. I let it play, then rewind, even knowing I won't be fine, but it never stops, it just restarts every time I close my eyes. It's the same night loop inside. It's the same night loop inside. think I said the wrong thing again. It's 2:13 and I'm still in bed. Room too quiet, fan spinning slow. I replay your voice like I don't already know. I should've stopped, I should've stayed, I should've read your face that way, but I keep going back instead. Same two words stuck in my head. Did I mess it up again? Or am I just inside my head? I keep running every line like it's gonna change this time. Nothing moves, nothing ends, just me talking to myself again. Same night, same regret, same thought again. Phone still lighting up my room. No new message, just the blue. I scroll back to what we said, looking for a different thread. You laughed or maybe not, I can't tell. I overthought every pause, every space, every little shift in your face. And I know it's getting old, but I still can't let it go. Like a song I never end, it just plays me back again. Did I mess it up again? Or am I just inside my head? I keep running every line like it's gonna change this time. Nothing moves, nothing ends, just me talking to myself again. Same night, same regret, same thought again. Maybe you forgot already, maybe it was nothing really, but I'm stuck here where you left me, in a version of it that won't set me free. I try to sleep, I turn, I breathe, but it's louder underneath every what if, pulling me back to where I shouldn't be. Did I mess it up again? Or am I just inside my head? I've been here 1,000 times, still hoping for a different line. Nothing changes in the end, just me looping it again. Same night, same regret, same thought again. Same thought again, same thought again. I swear I almost let it end, and it starts again. I can't slow it down. It just keeps going. It's 2:41, I'm wide awake. Heart's not fast, but my brain won't break. One small thought turns into 10, and I'm back at you again. Did I mess up what I said? Why is that line stuck in my head? Oh, and bills I haven't paid, and that plan I never made. Jumping scenes, I can't stay still. Kitchen light, then windowsill. Every memory overlaps, like my mind don't know the gaps. I try breathing, counting slow. Lose my place, there I go. Back to things I can't undo. Back to me, back to you. Too fast, I can't keep up. Every thought just stacks up. One turns into another, then it drags into others. No pause, no space, no end. Ooh, 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 I'm looping it again. Ooh, 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 I just want one quiet night, but my head won't let me. lights up, I check, it's nothing. Still I scroll like it means something. Open apps then close them quick. Can't sit still inside of this. What if this? What if that? Why'd I leave it all like that? Did I try or did I quit? Why's my brain stuck on this? I think of things from years ago, stuff I thought I'd let go. Random words, a certain face, all at once, no time, no space. I laugh at things that don't make sense, then feel it all get heavy again. It's like I'm running in my mind, but I never cross the line. Too fast, I can't keep up. Every thought just stacks up. One turns into another, then it drags into 10 others. No pause, no space, no end. I'm looping it again. I just want one quiet night, but my head won't let me. It's 3:12 now, still the same. I close my eyes, but it stays. Too fast, too loud. I just wanted to slow down. I just wanted to slow down. What if I stay just a little longer? Yeah. What if I didn't leave that night? Would you still be here? Would we still be alright? 3:08, I remember the time, standing by your door, saying I'm fine. But I wasn't, yeah, you saw through it. You said you stay, but I walked past, you quit. Now I keep replaying that same scene, your voice in my head saying, don't leave. What if I turn back, what if I tried? What if I told you what I kept inside? Instead of silence filling the space, instead of that look on your face. I keep thinking maybe we still talk, late night calls, slow city walks. But now it's quiet, just me and my screen, typing your name then deleting. What if I stay just a little longer? Will we still be us? Will we be stronger? What if I said what I couldn't say? Would it change how it feels today? I keep running through every way it could've gone if I chose to stay. But it's too late, it slipped away. Now I'm stuck in these what ifs. Yeah. What if that text never got ignored? Would we still be something worth fighting for? I saw it come in, I let it sit, thinking I'd answer after a bit. But time kept moving, days went by. You stopped reaching, I don't know why. Maybe you thought I didn't care, but I was just lost, I was right there. What if I showed up at your place instead of giving you all the space? What if I knew what you needed then instead of learning it in the end? I keep building lives in my mind, different choices, different timelines, but in every one it feels the same. I still end up calling your name. What if I stay just a little longer? Will we still be us? Will we be stronger? What if I said what I couldn't say? Would it change how it feels today? I keep running through every way it could've gone if I chose to stay. But it's too late, it slipped away. Now I'm stuck in these words. What if you felt all the things I hear? Would you forgive all the things I did? Or would it break in a different way? Just another version of yesterday. What if it wasn't meant to last and I'm just stuck somewhere in the past, holding on to a maybe that never had a chance to be that? I tried to move on, I really did, but every road leads back to this. 1,000 versions in my head, but none of them are real instead. So I sit here, same old room, same late night, same quiet tune, just me and the things I can't undo, and every version still leads to you. What if I stay? What if you stay too? Would it still fall apart or would it feel brand new? I guess I'm never